right, let's learn Gwan Gae. It is a Korean form, it's a traditional form. It's named after a Korean general who gained lost territories for Korea. So we're going to start off with the chumbi. It represents the heavens, the skies above you, like this. So hands are going to go out. You're going to do twin knife hand strikes and yell, and you're going to shift your weight onto your right foot for balance. Then you're going to bring your feet together. You're going to put your right hand closed and your left hand reaching like this, represents the cup of knowledge. You're going to chamber for an upset punch, which like an uppercut. On your hip, upside down, step your left foot forward, uppercut. You're going to repeat the same moves. Turn this hand palm down, repeat, uppercut. Then we're going to, I'm stepping back so we can stay in frame. You're going to chamber your right hand for a hooking block, step together, hooking block in a front stance. Chamber behind you, low double knife hand block. Chamber for a hooking block, step together, hooking block in a front stance. Chamber behind you, low double knife hand block. All right, following along with me for section 1. This is our chumbi. Very first move, twin knife hand strikes, balancing on one foot. Bring it in, right hand is closed, left hand is open. You're going to chamber for the upset punch with your right hand on your hip, both hands palm down, step forward, punch right in the center. This is right in the middle. Chamber them both, palm down, on your hip, step forward, upset punch. Chamber for a hooking block, right hand on top, step, hooking block. Chamber behind you, left hand palm up, right hand palm down, double knife hand block, low double knife hand block in back stance. Chamber for a hooking block, step your right foot to your left, hooking block in a front stance. Chamber, step back, low double knife hand block. All right, that completes section 1. All right, let's start section 2. We left off in section 1 in a back stance double knife hand block. In section 2, that's where we're going to start. We're going to step forward with the left foot and you're going to do a double knife hand block in a cat stance. So you chamber and you step double knife hand block. A cat stance is 1.5 foot length and you come up here. You're going to have 90% of your weight on your back foot, 10% on the front foot, just like that. So from this move right here, we're going to step forward, double knife hand block in a cat stance, chamber, do the same thing, stepping forward again, double knife hand block in a cat stance. Put your left hand out, right hand for an upset palm heel strike, chambered like this. You're going to step your left foot over, then step your right foot back, kind of like a 360. I'm doing an upset palm heel strike, so I'm coming up just like I'm doing an uppercut, and it's right in the center of the body. I'm going to chamber this one palm heel, this one out like fist, step forward, repeat the same move, rising right here. Now this is medium speed. So the next move I'm going to do, I'm going to chamber my left hand in front, right hand on top like this. I'm going to step my feet together and I'm doing a knife hand strike with my right hand into my left hand, like that. A lot of people clap it and roll it because it makes like a more dramatic noise and you can't really see that move if you're the judges anyway, so that's up to you. Hands come up from here, you're going to chamber for a side kick, do one low and one high. It doesn't have to be head height or anything, just one low and one higher. Chamber for a knife hand strike, inverted knife hand strike, land in a back stance, inverted knife hand strike. Chamber for a hammer fist, feet come together, hammer fist. Guard up, we do the same thing this way. Side kick low, side kick higher, chamber, knife hand strike, chamber, hammer fist, looking down. All right, let's do that section again, following along with me. So we left off at the double knife hand block. Chamber behind you, step to a cat stance, double knife hand block. Chamber behind you, cat stance, double knife hand block. Chamber this hand out, left hand out, right hand on your belt. Step 1 and then 2, and you're coming around to the front. Palm heel strike. Now these are medium speed. You want this the time where both your hands meet together like this, okay? Same time, not one and then the other, or vice versa, here and then your hand. Chamber, palm heel, rising palm heel, same thing, everything meets. Right, left hand in front, right hand underneath. Feet together, knife hand strike into your right, right hand does the chop. Guard up, look to your left, chamber, side kick low, chamber, side kick high, chamber, knife hand strike in a back stance, inverted, pulling this hand in to your shoulder. Chamber for a hammer fist strike. Guard up, repeat the same thing this way. We're going to do right side kick, left side kick, chamber, knife hand strike in a back stance, inverted. Chamber, hammer fist. And that is the end of section 2. All right, we left off on section 2 right here. So now we're starting section 3. You're going to chamber for a palm press behind you like this. Left hand goes out. You're going to step forward with your left foot, opposite hand here, pressing down. chamber, palm press behind you, this hand out, step forward. I'm going to slide back to stay in frame. Step forward with your right foot, left hand palm press. Okay. You're going to shift your weight because you're in a front stance like this. You're going to do a crescent kick that the target is right here with the right leg. Now you can't do that by leaning here and then picking your foot up and doing a crescent kick. So you're going to have to take this foot, shift all your weight over to that leg by bringing it in like this. Right crescent kick, right here. Chamber for a back fist, this hand on your head, on your ear, this hand underneath. Sitting stance, back fist, and key up. Chamber for a braced inner forearm block. Palm up with the left hand, down with the right hand. Step your left foot, your back foot over. Front stance, braced inner forearm block. This hand against the elbow. Then you're going to chamber the left hand up, right hand down, turning your hips. Use that motion from your hips to slide backwards just a slight bit like this. Inner forearm block and low block. Chamber for a spear hand. Take one little step to make up for that slide. With your front foot, spear hand up high. Okay, you're going to repeat the same thing on your left side. So now it's a left crescent kick. So I bring my weight in. Left crescent kick goes right here. Crescent kick, chamber, back fist, key up, in a sitting stance. Chamber for a braced inner forearm block. We're just repeating the same moves. Right foot goes over, braced inner forearm block. Chamber for a low block and an inner forearm block same time. Sliding backwards, low block, inner forearm block. Chamber for a spear hand, slight step forward, spear hand high. Okay, so now we're going to do that follow along with me. The move we left off on was the hammer fist. Palm press behind you, left hand out. Step the left foot out, right palm press. Left hand over your shoulder, right hand here. Left palm press. From here, you're using your right leg for the crescent kick. So look over your shoulder, hips sliding in. Crescent kick, chamber, key up on the back fist in a sitting stance. Chamber for the braced inner forearm block. Brace. Chamber, low block, high block. Chamber here, spear hand. Repeating left side. Left crescent kick. Chamber, back fist, key up. Chamber, braced inner forearm block, stepping the back foot over. Chamber, low block, inner forearm block. Chamber, and a little step forward, spear hand. Okay, that's section 3. Okay, the final section of the form, section 4, leaves off from a spear hand high. You're going to chamber for twin punches, step forward, twin punches. You're going to chamber for twin upset punches, and you just shift your stance to the left, twin uppercuts, just like this, in their middle. The next move, we're going to do a right front kick. So I kick, I put my foot down, I step my left foot through, double knife hand block in a back stance. Then I'm going to step forward, chamber for a punch, step, lunge punch in a front stance. Chamber for the upset punch. We're just repeating the same stuff on the other side. Upset punches here. You're going to step forward, kicking with the back leg, front kick, put that foot down, step back, double knife hand block. And the final move, chamber for a punch, step forward, punch. And then we return to Chun-Bi like this because we're doing from that direction. So now follow along with me. We're going to start off from that last spear hand. So left spear hand in a front stance is where we left off. Chamber, twin punches, high. Chamber, shift your weight, your hips over, uppercut punches here. Right front kick, put your foot down. Chamber, step through, double knife hand block. Chamber for a lunge punch, step forward, punch. Chamber for the upset punches, twin upset punches. Now left front kick, step the left foot down, step through, double knife hand block. Final move, punch high. And then return to Chun-Bi. All right, following along with me, we're going to do Gwan Gae. So, begins like this. This is our Chun-Bi. Twin knife hand strikes, balancing on the right foot. Stepping in, right hand closed, left hand open. Chamber, upset punch, stepping forward. Chamber, upset punch, going forward. Chamber for the hooking block, step 1, 2, hooking block. Chamber, low double knife hand block. Chamber for a hooking block, step 1, 2, hooking block. Chamber, low double knife hand block. Cat stance, double knife hand block. Cat stance, double knife hand block. Chamber this hand out, right hand for a palm heel strike on your belt. Step through 1 and 2, coming around here, rising palm press up. Chamber, upset palm heel basically, up like this. Next move, we're going to step your left foot in, your right hand goes behind, knife hand strike. Guard up, side kick 1, side kick 2, chamber, knife hand strike, inverted. Chamber, hammer fist. Guard up, right side kick, left side kick. I'm sorry, low, right side kick low, side kick high, chamber, inverted knife hand strike, chamber for the hammer fist, downwards hammer fist. Palm press facing downwards like this, chamber, palm press downwards, crescent kick with your right leg, chamber, back fist and key up in a sitting stance. Brace, inner forearm block. Chamber, low block, inner forearm block. Chamber here, high spear hand. Repeat on the left side. Left crescent kick, back fist in a sitting stance, key up. Chamber, brace, inner forearm block. Low block, inner forearm block. Take a step, high spear hand. Step forward, twin punches high, punches to the left, upset, front kick. Put your foot down, step through, double knife hand block. Chamber, lunge punch. Upset punches, step through with the left foot, front kick, step through, double knife hand block, and finally, punch high. And Bordeaux back to Chumbi.